One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the sky blazed with shades of pink and orange, Kalen found himself wandering the beach. He walked along the shore, his thoughts lost in the rhythm of the waves, when he noticed a figure sitting on the rocks near the base of the cliff. As he drew closer, he saw that it was a young woman, her dark hair blowing in the wind, her eyes fixed on the sea. Alara sensed his presence before she saw him. She turned her head and met his gaze, her green eyes reflecting the colors of the sunset. For a moment, neither of them spoke. There was something about the stranger that intrigued her, something that felt familiar, though she was certain they had never met before. "Hello," Kalen said, his voice soft, as if he didn't want to disturb the peace of the moment. "Hello," Alara replied, her curiosity piqued. They sat together in silence for a while, watching the waves crash against the rocks below. There was a quiet understanding between them, a sense that they were both drawn to this place for reasons they couldn't quite explain. "What brings you to Sarandel?" Alara asked eventually, her voice barely above a whisper. "I'm not sure," Kalen admitted. "I've been traveling for so long, looking for something I can't quite put into words. But when I saw the lighthouse, I felt like I had to come here. It's strange, I know, but it feels like there's something waiting for me here." Laura smiled, heart skipping a beat. "I understand," she said. "I've felt the same way about the lighthouse for as long as I can remember." As the days passed, Keelan and Alara found themselves spending more and more time together. They would meet by the beach or at the base of the cliff, talking for hours about their dreams, their fears, and the stories they had heard. Alara told him about the legend of the lighthouse, and Keelan listened intently, his eyes darkening with emotion. "Do you believe in it?" he asked one evening as they watched the stars twinkle above the sea. "I don't know," Alara replied honestly, "but I want to. I want to believe that love can be that powerful, that it can survive anything, even death." Keelan nodded, his gaze distant. "I've never believed in love before," he admitted. "Not the way people talk about it anyway. Since I've come here, I've started to wonder if I've been wrong." Alara's heart fluttered at his words, though she didn't dare hope that he was talking about her. One evening, as they sat together beneath the lighthouse, a storm began to roll in. Dark clouds gathered on the horizon, and the wind picked up, whipping their hair around their faces. Alara shivered, though she wasn't sure if it was from the cold or from the intensity of the moment. "We should go," Kalen said, standing up and offering her his hand. But Alara hesitated. Something about the storm, about the way the waves crashed against the rocks and the wind howled through the air, felt significant.